Hey everybody, how you doing? Good to see you guys all here. So I got a package. So I'll show you this in just a second here once I do the sensible thing and remove the label that explicitly shows my home address. I hear that's not something smart to broadcast, so we'll do that first. But I got a package from our good friends over at Sweetwater today, so I thought we would open this up together. I know what's in here. You don't. So that's kind of the fun of it. All right. Do this without slicing my hands open. I'm just kidding, didn't hit myself at all. I was way far away. Magic of television, no arterial spray. All right, so what was that? Something came out of this. Something flew out of the box. Oh, Jesus, let's hope it wasn't a bolt. All right, so always fine, folks. My package was carefully checked by Scribble. Scribble's always done a great job of packing my stuff and making sure it gets to me safely, so I sincerely appreciate that. So what do we have? What do we have here? Case candy. Oh, see, now look at that. We're overloaded on the Tootsie Rolls, but they did go back to giving the bit of honey. So no Smarties. Smarties were kind of a given. They were always in there, at least a package of them. So must be overrun right now with Tootsie Rolls. No big deal. Okay. I'm pretty excited about this because I understand that this is a throwback and all kinds of stuff. Now, I saw it and I saw the price that they had it for, and I was like, well, considering what it is and who it was for, that's pretty awesome. I need to get one of those. And I did something that I don't do very much of. I put it on credit with our friends over there at Sweetwater. Actually had really good terms for it. I'm not going to pay any interest if I pay this thing off in like 36 months. Look at that. Yeah, EMGs. So what are these? What are these? 50th anniversary. So what makes these special? LSOLP signature set. So let's take a look at this. Now, we got something else in there, but I'm going to save that here for just a second. All right, let's get this open so you guys can see what I'm teasing here. What are we going to do here? Do I open this in? Maybe. Ooh, that's so cool. All right, so what does that say? That's right. That's the Lee Sklar OLP set. That is so cool. And that's the big old school EMG logo on the front of the pickups. And yes, these are active. This is the 18-volt circuit, so it's modified inside the pickup. How cool is that? And the reason I got this kit is because I had the Geezer Butler set in the pink base that sold late last year, and they were great. You know, they were super quiet. Did exactly what they said they were supposed to do. Look at that. Isn't that rad? That's so cool. I love that. I love that logo on the front, man. That is so cool. Classic company anyway. So I love that pickup set. So I knew as soon as I saw this, I was like, well, that's going to be really cool, right? And who doesn't love Lee Sklar? Who? Find somebody who doesn't love that guy. But it comes with everything, including the two 9-volt battery plugs. Doesn't come with the mounts for the 9-volt batteries, so I'll figure that out inside the cavity. But man, this just was too good to pass up. It was pretty reasonably priced. I paid $119, I think was the price I paid. So essentially just retail off the Sweetwater website. So, ooh, those feel really good too. Look at that. And I'm really looking forward to hearing what they sound like. This is going to be a lot of fun. This is going to be so cool. Nice to play along. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that cool? All right, so it's plug and play. Um, pretty simple setup here, but they feel great, and I'm curious. These look like, and yeah, it appears that they have the Tocos brand on there, which is that's the same manufacturer that I use for all of my active circuits. So that's what we go with. So isn't that exciting though? So this is really a neat kit. Very, very cool. And it comes with, it's probably a Switchcraft. So it's a Switchcraft stereo plug. And yeah, the reason that that's stereo is because it's active, right? So the stereo circuit on this is to when you plug it in, it grounds the circuit that goes to the active circuit in the pickup, right? Basically lets the battery energy flow into the pickup, and you got awesome, super awesome sounds. So there you go, man. How cool is that? That's a great kit though. Really nice little kit from EMG. And like I say, the reason that I'm sold on this and the reason I was excited to pick it up when I saw it was, number one, met Lee. Wonderful, wonderful human being. Fantastic conversationalist as well. I'm sure he doesn't remember me because he talks to 1 million people a day, but for me, it was a great conversation. It was a lot of fun. And he's a wonderful guy, and everybody knows that his tone is pretty well second to none, right? So, well, if it's second to any, it's second to very few. All right, that was pretty cool. So that's the EMG pickup set. That's the Lee Sklar 50th anniversary EMG pickup set, made right here in the USA, even with the big old QC pass there. So that's going to be pretty cool. Looking forward to getting those in that short scale. Well, that's going to do it, everybody. Thanks again for joining me here. Make sure that you like and subscribe, and don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. See you next time.